Hey guys, welcome back to the 71 Cutlass build. In the last video, we got the front end completely assembled along with the doors and the trunk. And now it's time to start the work on the engine bay.
Now we still have a ton of work to do on the engine bay of this Cutlass. Not only do we have to mock up all of the supercharger system again, we also have to figure out how we're going to mount the radiator to the radiator support. So we started off by making a small template just to see what angles everything would be at. It's super handy to have a brake around the shop just because we can make this piece really fast, when if we didn't have a brake, it would take us hours to build this. Whoa. So on our first try, our measurements were just a hair off, so we tweaked them and then grabbed the new sheet of 18 gauge. Mike started to trace everything out, get all the measurements made so that we can cut this piece out in one piece. So you really need to take your time when measuring, because if your measurements are off at all or your angles are off at all, this piece will not fit and we're going to have to redo it. So once Mike got all of the measurements correct and got everything traced out, it was time to start to cut this thing out. Once the sheet was cut out, we could throw it on the brake and start to make all of our bends. We're going to have to do 4 different bends, and these bends are really, really tight with each other. So it's going to be a little difficult to do it on this brake. This brake's absolutely amazing, but for tight bends, it's kind of difficult. So I'm looking to get a press brake. That way we can just do tight bends with the press brake. And just like that, 3 bends are out of the way. And now the final bend, and this piece is done. Once we mocked it up into place, we realized that we had to make clearance for the fill cap on the radiator. We're definitely going to have to figure out how to tie these ends together to make them look a little bit better. Mike went ahead and drilled all of the holes so that we can mount this to the radiator and to the core support. But overall, we're both extremely happy how this thing came out. So we are going to finish off the ends of it in a later video. But be sure to let me know if you guys like this, if you think it looks good, if you think it fits the car, and what we can do to make it look better.